Hello, guys. Hold on, I need to move the lights slightly. All right, now for just focusing. Let's see if this will focus. There we go. Awesome. I think that's focused. All right. Welcome, guys. Oh, it's not focused again. Come on, camera. Sometimes this webcam just doesn't cooperate. Sorry. In case you want to buy this pen, this is a Micron pen. Oh, it just loses it right here. Come on. Maybe I'll look at it as I go here. So I don't really have a plan today. I was looking through some pictures to get an idea of what I might want to paint with you, but I'm honestly kind of stuck. So if you have any requests, hit me up. I am going to be using watercolor today. Watercolor and the handy dandy Micron pen. So let me just kind of peruse. I was doing this just before I went on to just see what this tree is kind of cool. Looking back at my trip to Santa Fe in September. And there, let's do that. I did not bring a pencil with me to this filming location spot that I have set up. So I'm just going to wing it with my pen. Now this one is a brown, which I think will be fine. Be kind of cool. And let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to go this way, I think. And I'm going to mark the top of the tree. And the bottom of the tree. Right here. And we're just going to kind of wing it. So let's see. It's kind of leaning. This way. This one. Goes this way and then goes up. Here. Something like that on that edge. Sorry, it's blurry again, isn't it? Come on, focus, 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 focus. Okay. Hopefully it stays focused there for you, for us. The window, in case you didn't know what that was. And then okay. And perspective got wonky. Let's see if we can get around here. Let's see. It goes kind of around. This is called random sketchy lines. Oops. Okay, I think that's all I want to do in pen. Maybe add a little bit of interesting texture to the bark. Random scribbly marks. Let's add a little detail. I have to think outside the box a little bit. Okay. Oh, yay, Caitlin. Thanks for watching. It's random scribbling, yes. It's a little bit more widely known. I don't know what's happening behind here. Oh, it's like a little... Whatever, it doesn't matter. There's only one, so it's probably not a good thing to put in. Okay. Technically, there's another window, but I'm not sure. Again, if it's worth putting in, I'll just hint at that right on the edge. Okay, here we go. Let's do some color. Favorite part. Now, okay, vote. Should I go for the realistic colors in the photo, which I don't know if you can see, stucco wall, green tree, blue sky, or should I change it up and do something totally different? What's your vote, people? What's your vote? Da na 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 na. Caitlin says abstract. Okay, so like abstracted colors, not realistic. Okay, well, let's do it. I'm going to go for... Oh, man, come on. Move this down just a touch. Okay. I want it to be somewhat believable, so values have to match. Oops. So I'm going to go with a dark blue. I like to change it up, you know, why not? Is it focusing? It's still having trouble focusing. 1 second, let me see if it'll... There we go, shifted. Okay. We're going for blue trunk. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit of water down first. And then when I put in some color, it can kind of bleed into that section. Okay, then we'll go up in here, put a little bit of color down. I'm going darker for stuff that's like hidden by leaves and things. Okay, glue chunk. Then, let's see here. Let's do some suggestions of glue down below. If I did, I kind of want the wall to be somewhat warm in the background. So maybe I do. This is tricky. What color do I want to do? Or you should start with the wall in the background. Yeah, okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna do the wall. Well, yeah, we're gonna do it. Sorry, back and forth. Putting water down first. And then going in with pink. Ooh, see that? Boom. It just goes wherever the water is placed. And I wanna keep it somewhat light. Pop in a little orange here and there. And I wanna move it a little bit more. It's a little darker than I was thinking because I need to have shadow colors. But watercolor always dries lighter, so let's see how this goes. Okay. That's one section of you have to kind of work in sections when you do this technique a little bit. Because that's the key with watercolor, is working quickly. Otherwise, you're going to have some spots that are wet and some spots that are drying. And in order for things to be smoother, you have to work quickly and evenly. Oops, too much water. So a few things, if you're watching. Oh, thanks, Caitlin. Yeah, I love putting in color to a section that is wet, because it's like, wow, it's so magical to watch that happen. So I'm glad you think so, because I definitely do too. I was going to say that all my art and cards and online art classes are all on sale this week till next Monday, 30th. So take advantage of that. It's my Black Friday sale happening across the site. So go check that out. I also just recently, just today, posted a YouTube video on what to buy for the artist in your life, the beginning or budding artist in your life. So if you know somebody, or if you have someone on your list that you're wanting to buy for, check out my suggestions. In the video. I didn't link it in here. Sorry, I didn't think about that ahead of time. So that didn't happen. But it's what's it called? Artist Gift Guide for the Beginning Artist is the title. So you can look at my site. If you're subscribed to me, you should be able to see it towards the top of your page on YouTube, or subscription page. Okay, there we go. There's a little wall. Let's do this side. I keep going over the spots that are already wet to make sure that it stays wet, because it's very easy for, especially here in Colorado, and under these lights, things dry so stinking fast. And water soaks up, or sorry, paper soaks up water. So I need to make sure that it's not soaking it up too quickly for me to be able to get down color. Let it kind of do its thing there. Got a little section in here that's pink. Boo, boo, boo. I think that's all that's pink. That's all the wall there. Okay. Then, oftentimes a gray is kind of a nice, let me look at my photo for the right shading. Pairing gray with crazy colors can be kind of a nice thing. So I'm going to put down some gray in this corner. And then I'll probably put a little bit of gray in this section. I like this sort of streak of blues in there. Put a little hint of blue. Again, kind of random, but it's fun, you know? Why not have a little bit of fun, right? Definitely looser than my portrait last week. Okay, let's see. Once the wall dries, I'm going to definitely go in and put the shadows in there. But I want to do, I think I want to do the sky next. So I'm actually going to flip this upside down. And we'll do the sky similarly, but I'm going to do a turquoise green color. I'm going to make the color first because I don't have it in my set here. Okay. Then once I have it, I'm going to come in here with water. It's going to be interesting because there's a lot of water, or a lot of sky, I should say. A lot of sky. But what's going to happen is I'm going to do the top darker, or in this case, the bottom, because I flipped it. The bottom darker blue, and let it just sort of bleed into the next sections. Scrub. Get it into the paper. Make sure it's staying wet over here. It starts to buckle because I'm not actually didn't tape down my paper this time. Oops. Okay, ready for this, people? Ready for this? I gotta hold it like somewhere. Make sure you can see the bottom. I'm gonna go like this. Sorry, it's kind of shaded because it's kind of buckling over slightly. Okay, and I can kind of feed it into that water there, but most of it's just gonna kind of go on its own. Maybe I'll put a little, yeah. I'm gonna put little sound effects in there sometimes. Sorry, I'm getting like text. Okay, there we go. I like that. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Just doing kind of an abstracted, looser piece today. Kind of Santa Fe inspired. Brightly colored, changing up the colors for fun. But it's going to have some dramatic shadows on the wall. So I have to get to that once I do the tree. So colors, let's see, what colors should I do? The leaves. Oh, I remember what I was thinking. I was going to do orange. I think I'm still going to do orange. So let's do the same thing. I'm going to do chunk at a time this time because I don't want to go too crazy. Okay. And we're going to go in and we're going to have to layer this up because we're starting with a bright color. Put a little yellow with that. Warm it up a little bit. Brighten it up, you know. Need a little sunshine in our lives. And then I do want to deepen it, I think, so I'm going to go in with some brown and red maybe together and find spots that are going to be darker and put that in. Ooh, yeah, look at that. I should probably have my picture so I can have some idea of where the values are going here. I can have it kind of have them drape down this way. Yeah, that's pretty. Right, look at how deep and dark that is. Maybe I come in with the tips and put a little bit of black just to deepen that. Isn't that like pretty? You know, think kind of Dr. Seuss. Like, you know, Dr. Seuss is iconic for his work, for his cartoons. But it's like someone had to do it, right? He had to sit down and do it and start it. And it was probably weird at the time, where now it's like, oh, that's Dr. Seussy. Like that's what we say, you know? So let's have fun kind of thinking of things that no one's thought of before. Actually, one of my favorite board games is Dixit. And it's it's a bunch of just random crazy art cards that some artist created. And they're just like random. And like, I just love how cool and different and like out of the box these things are. What the artist did. Different artist did. Just super cool. Inspiring, you know? You can't create things that have, I mean, honestly, we're recreating things that have already been created in many ways, but we're also being able to create things that no one's created before, or in the way that it's been created before. So things to think about, fun things to observe and think. Just because it's like, oh, no one's done that before, that's weird. It looks funny. It's like, well, it looks funny because no one's done it, or why does it look funny? So I'm not saying this looks funny, but it's probably going to look different than real life because it's not real life. I think it's important to kind of learn to appreciate art that's not just like realistic all the time, because creativity isn't always realistic and doesn't always make sense. And so I think it's good to kind of stretch your mind a little bit and try to find ways to be creative that are outside the box. That rich red orange is so pretty. Glad I did that. A little bit of deep black just on the tips. I kind of like that look. It's very dramatic looking, droopy looking when you add that in there. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of bleeding into the sky, which is kind of cool. You see that? Because the sky was still wet. So kind of cool to see that happen. I'm afraid. Do I want it to happen up here? Yeah, let's have it happen. It's looking green right in there, which is kind of cool. Did not intend that to happen. It's actually looking fairly realistic because, it looks like a fall tree, but with blue trunk. So a little bit different. So not sure if you guys have been doing some Thanksgiving prep. I know I have been doing lots of baking and cooking today, so I'm quite exhausted from that. Lots of that happening today. It's always a little harder with a baby, a little bit more exhausting because you're balancing more things at once. So I was pretty tired when I was done with that stuff. It's kind of like bleeding into the sky there. Kind of cool. Liking it. I'm liking it. I think we want to intensify stuff down here. Darkening. Oh, oops. Okay, this is one of those moments. What do you do? You make it into something and then you do it intentionally other places. Little bushes and stuff down in here. Kind of a nice addition on accident. Maybe there are other trees. Who knows? Let's go for the shadows on the wall. computer might die. No. I have to go grab my plug here shortly. But let's make this pink color but darker. Trying to get the right color again. Okay, there we go. Because I want it to be a very distinct difference between, that's the thing I have to remember whenever I paint something, is that I really enjoy dramatic lighting and shadows. And if I do a painting that doesn't have that, I'm honestly a little disappointed in the end result. So I have to go in and be like, okay, is this photograph that I like actually gonna, turn out okay? Because I'm really attracted to dramatic lighting. And if I don't paint that, then it's gonna be disappointing. Which is kind of a weird thing. I've learned that about myself in recent years. Not that I can't paint something without dramatic lighting, but it sure helps. Thanks, PJ. Yes, I had to, think quick. I was like, okay, I can't probably take that off because it's like bright blue, but we will try to save it. Okay, there's some dramatic shadows there. I'm going to go grab my computer cord because I'm afraid my computer's going to die. So hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay, whew, we're here. Got it. Yes, thanks for sticking around. Okay, where were we? Purplish shadow color. Oh, and it's gonna maybe blend in with my tree, which I'm not gonna love. I should have done that before my mistake because I wanted to go behind these things. I might have to kind of glaze over them. Let's see here. If I do. It's like part of the shadow. It actually makes it really interesting. There's something over here that's like that too. And then yeah, there we go. Okay. Nice shadows up in here. And sorry, sneaking it out of the view there. Okay. And up in here. This part down in here is driving me nuts because like it needs to go behind these plants. I might have to kind of go over them gently. It's not water or it's not acrylic, so I can't just like with a thick brush go over everything. Otherwise it won't be there anymore. Okay. Sometimes you gotta hum a little tune. Okay, the windows are just like blaringly fake and stuff right now, so we need to fix that. It'll help with the wall looking somewhat realistic. So I think bear with me for a moment. I'm going to put this color down first. And then I'm going to let that dry and I'll come back to it because I want a little tiny bit of green showing on each one, but it's not going to, I just need to give a layer to the whole thing first. Then we'll come back. So obviously I don't want it to be like green like that, the whole thing. This is why I wasn't sure if I should have put that window on the edge, but whatever, we'll try it. Ooh, you know what I might have to, what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to like lift. I don't know, I'm going to go crazy here. I had this thought. I want to, it's a little tricky with the shadow color now wet. But I want to come into the highlights in here. I want to kind of scrub and lift. It's called lifting. Because I want to bring a little bit more light into these sections. And I want to like rub it till it's like kind of raw because I'm in this, I don't know, I feel like I want to destroy it partially. Not really destroy it, but I want it to look like it's been really worked at to get the right lighting. I don't know, I can't explain my feelings on that right now, but oh yeah, look at that soft. Oh, it's beautiful. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come in here and brighten all this up, soften edges. That's the other thing that this is doing is softening edges. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, okay, it's doing what I want it to do. Just this really soft-ended lifting thing. Come in here and add in a little bit of more shape back in, but it'll be softer because I just kind of ruined the paper a little bit. It's hard to tell, but like on the camera, we're gonna give this a try there. Let's see this. Letting that color spill over into those windows a little bit. I want to see a little bit of repeat of that color in the actual tree itself. I mean, this is the tree, but the leaves. That's what I meant to say. It's the thing with art. That's one of the principles of art is repetition. Literally repeat things elsewhere, and it's going to create unity. Let's do the same thing along the edge of this tree here. Now, if I come in here, need a new paper towel. That little piece is not going to help me much anymore. Okay, let's see if I can create some interesting lifting patterns here. I have my artwork on Society 6, which is a site that artists can put their work up to then be printed on pretty much anything that the artist allows it to be printed on. So I've got my art, certain pieces that can be printed on pillowcases or as prints or canvas prints or on mugs or on Apple Watches or Apple Watch bands, I should say, or on iPhone cases, or like there's a lot of different products that company can print my art onto. They make great gifts for the holidays. I'm actually ordering some for gifts this year for people. So go check it out. And you can find my stuff specifically at Society 6, like / Mary Langwish or something, if you're needing some more gift ideas for people. I don't know, it's kind of an interesting texture. Not really sure if I like it or not, but I have to like lift this area just a little more in general because I want the highlights to be a little bit brighter. Let's see if I can come up here and do a similar thing. It's creating a lot more light and shadow. I'm loving this section down in here. Okay, the windows need work though. Let's basically go in with a I honestly just wanted a little bit of blue or green, I mean, showing. That helps. Now, because there's light coming over some of the windows here, we want to maybe soften. Ooh, oops. Areas where there's going to be more light hitting those spots. Sorry, I got really focused. I forgot you guys are watching me. Feel free to ask questions. Keep me awake, keep me alert. I think on this sidewalk, let's put down water. Try to get rid of this white stripe through the painting. We're going to do kind of a little mix of colors here. Again, some repeats of colors is really going to be important. Little sidewalk edge there. This obviously is a little funky right here, like the blending into that sky, and a little too much. Let's see if we can kind of save it a little bit. Kinda, not really. I wanted to blend a few things. I feel like the wall, especially back in here, needs to just be softer. Like those shadows shouldn't be quite so sharp. The edges. Yeah, I want that to be pushed, pushed back ever so slightly. I don't want super intense lines in the distance. Also try and get rid of white specks. White specks can be nice, but in this particular painting, it's a little distracting because there's a lot happening. So I'm just kind of getting rid of any of those. I'm not really sure what to do up here. I guess it's okay. It looks kind of smoky, which is kind of cool. This is a little sharp. Dull that down a little bit. It's not quite so bright. So the contrast is like right there. Boom, this section. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm happy with it. I'm going to stop there tonight, guys. It is 9:31. It's been an hour, almost exactly. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow. And stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, join back next week for another live stream. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like and share with a friend. All right, see ya. Bye.